Sir, at the outset, I wish to thank all the honorable members who took part in this debate. I have been attentively hearing the arguments on this bill both in the Lok Sabha and in the Rajya Sabha. The main thrust given by the honorable members is that there will not be any dispute. So, sir, what is the main thrust? The main thrust is that the farmers should get a remunerative price. The consumers, especially those in the PDS system, should get sugar at a reasonable price, and sugar mills have to run the sugar mills. The government is taking a balancing act. We are protecting the farmers and we are also protecting the consumers. We have also seen that the sugar mills are protected. I am not going into the details, but there are 2 to 3 points which have been raised here. One is regarding state advised price. Sir, regarding SAP, I can assure that Government of India will not dilute it and we will not interfere with it. The second is regarding a particular amendment. The members have said that this particular amendment should not be included in the bill. I assure the members that it will not be in the bill. Now, certain members have said that clause 5 should be deleted. That was another issue which has been raised. Before commenting anything on this, I would like to say something on this particular issue. Before 5A was deleted, what was the situation? There are two angles. One was about the cases which came in the apex court. Even though there was a clause of 50-50 profit sharing, if we take the situation in every state for the last 5 years, due to minimum support price, farmers were not getting 50-50 share. You can go through any state. You can take the case of even my state. The farmers were not getting this 50-50 sharing in statutory minimum price even with regard to sugar. We wanted to see that these farmers get their due share. For that, what have we done? Sir, in the fair and remunerative price, we have added the seventh clause. In the seventh clause, we have added a cause factor and the profit the sugar mills make by generating electricity. These factors were not earlier included in the statutory minimum price. So, when this comes into being, along with six factors, the seventh additional factor is being added so that the farmers get a better share in their production. Now I come to court cases. Honorable senior member of this house and veteran lawyer Shri Arun Jaitley has mentioned about these things in this house yesterday. Sir, being a veteran lawyer, he should understand that in the present situation, the courts can take a stand. All those who are involved from 1972 in it can go to court to get a verdict in their favor regarding getting this amount. It is not a small amount. I should not be misunderstood. Sir, there are legal luminaries like Shri Jaitley in the Supreme Court. This argument will always stand. Rupees 14,000 crore is a huge amount and it has to be given. It does not go to the farmers, it goes to the mill owners. So, this is the case. We have very seriously studied this issue. As this involves a major issue, a controversy could have arisen out of it. In order to prevent that, we have deleted section 5A. Then, sir, we have taken adequate measures so that fair and remunerative price is given to farmers. Who decides that? It is decided by the Commission on Agricultural Costs and Prices. Somebody said that farmers are not taken into confidence while fixing the price. Sir, the Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices decides the remunerative price, which is the new version of the state administered price. It discusses this with the farmers, with the state governments, and even the representatives of the farmers is in the CACP. This is the position. So, naturally, this will be a better pricing mechanism than the previous one. Hence, this is the position that the government has taken in this regard. I think this will definitely take care of the interests of the farmers and provide them the remunerative price. The government has taken a large number of measures to protect the interests of the sugarcane farmers. Sugarcane production in the country has gone up from 154 million tons in 1980-81 to 345 million tons in 2006-7. In the same way, the crop area has increased from 2.7 million hectares in 1980 to 4.9 million tons at present. Sir, yield has also increased from 58 tons per hectare to 71 tons per hectare. This does not reflect a decline in the crop profile or large scale distress of farmers. Some problems do come which are known to you due to cyclic nature of the crop. But may I point out one thing? The state advised price of sugarcane is decided by a committee consisting of scientists, economists, and farmers and is convened by the central government. We have to be careful that when large interventions are made, the benefits invariably do not go to the intermediaries. So, to this extent, we have to be vigilant. Sir, some honorable members have referred to the recommendations made by Dr. Swaminathan Committee. When the price is fixed for the crops, the farmers should get a reasonable price, whether it is sugarcane or wheat or rice or anything. Reasonable price should be given to all the crops. That is also being taken care of when we have taken up this matter. I would argue that the government's intervention has resulted in achieving all its three objectives, which are price stability, remunerative price to farmers, and sustainable growth of crop substantially. Over and above all the regular programs of the ministry, we are also supporting the sugar sector through the Sugar Development Fund, insurance, and also through cooperative sector to help the interests of the farmers and modernizing the industry. Sir, the aim of the government is to make sugar affordable to the consumer, give a remunerative price to the farmers, and help the industry thrive without being exploited.